How's it going, guys? My name is Franker and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going through how to deposit funds onto ByBit. So for those of you that don't know, ByBit is a very popular trading platform or exchange or whatever you want to call it. They have multiple different things that they offer for users, including trading, spot markets, derivative markets, earn programs. There's a variety of different things that you can do through ByBit, but this video is just going to be focusing on how to deposit funds onto ByBit. That way you can start trading, start yielding, whatever you want to use ByBit for. You can, obviously you need money in order to do that, so that's what we're covering in this video. But of course, before we do jump any further, guys, remember to hit that subscribe button. We are at 672 subscribers, so I want to thank everyone that has joined along the way, and let's push that up to 700 subs. And if we've already hit 700 subs, guys, well, we're pushing for 1000 subs by the end of 2024. That is our goal. We want to get monetized by the end of this year. So thank you to everyone that has joined. Remember to hit that like button to push this further out. Hit the subscribe button if you do enjoy. But let's jump straight into the video. So there are three ways that you can deposit funds onto ByBit. Now the first one is going to be probably the most common, the one that people are most familiar with, and that is just a fiat deposit, where you pretty well just use like a bank transfer or a wire transfer or something like that. Now you can see this isn't available in Australia as far as I'm concerned, but you can see that they've got different currency options like the euro, ARS, I don't even know what this is, ARS, what country that is, but you can see there's quite a variety. There's pounds, Russian rubles, US dollars, a whole variety of different fiat currencies that you can use, and depending on which fiat currency you pick, so we pick pen, you can see bank transfer, there's fees, the minimum amount, that all changes depending on which currency you pick. See, different different fiat on-ramp provider essentially, and you can see if depending on which country you live in, say United States, you can see once again a wire transfer for the United States for US banks, but that's obviously not available at this point in time. But if you lived in one of these countries and your primary currency is maybe a Poland, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, you can see that there are, does give you some options, and you would just follow the steps to deposit fiat straight from your bank account, which is probably the way most people are going to want to use it. Same with your fiat withdrawal, so that way you can deposit back into your bank account, but you would just follow these steps forward. Now obviously in Australia I can't do an example of this because I'm in Australia, it's not available. So for these examples, you guys are just going to have to work through the steps, but for the other ones we can go through step by step. Now the second option is a one-click buy. Now this way is you're actually purchasing cryptocurrencies through ByBit, but you're using fiat currencies in order to do so. So you can see that 65 fiat currencies and 100 plus cryptocurrencies at your fingertips, and it's got all the prices there in US dollars, whatever. All right, so you can see this one, it's got a lot more supported fiat currencies, including Aussie dollars. So what you would simply do would be, you spend $100 hypothetically. You can see what it gives you, what you would receive, and then you would pick which cryptocurrency you want. Now depending of course which cryptocurrency you want, if you're looking to trade like derivatives or buy off the spot market, you probably want to use something like USDT in order to trade pairs like Bitcoin USDT, ETH USDT, those sort of things. But if you're looking to maybe perhaps yield something like your Bitcoin, put it into the earn program, you would purchase Bitcoin. But for now, whatever, it doesn't matter which one you pick. You can see there is quite the variety of tokens. I don't know half of these tokens, probably don't know 90% of them, but the point is they're all here and they're all available. Now let's just go with USDT for the sake of right now. All right, $100, whatever. We're not going to actually follow through with this because we don't want to be purchasing or I don't want to be purchasing cryptocurrencies at this current point in time. All right, so, and you can see it does give you a variety of different options for your payment methods. So you see Apple Pay, Google Pay. Now these only work if you're doing it through a mobile device. So if you're on the computer and you're wanting to use Apple Pay, that won't work. Obviously you've got to use Apple Pay through your your iPhone, or Google Pay through your Android mobile device, which you can do using the ByBit app, which you can just get through the app store and then log in to your same account. And you can see there are some other options like Revolt, Zen, Skrill, these different ones, but they do generally offer worse rates for $1 Aussie dollar to USDT. You can see that you want the cheapest USDT price essentially. Now just say we wanted to go via a bank card, we'll just continue forward with this. We'll just say $15 because that's the minimum. All right, add card. Okay, and as you can see, it is just as simple as adding your email address, first, last name, card number, expiry date, CVV. It is quite a simple process. It's just like ordering something online off Amazon or something like that. But what you're doing here is just purchasing crypto. Now, I don't need to go through and actually order the tokens because I don't want to buy USDT at the moment, but you can see as well, you might want to just have a read through, depending on which country you're in, what bank you're with, just, read these sort of things. You can see there's a few banks that aren't supported for whatever reason. Why that is, maybe that's the bank themselves. There are some issues with banks withholding deposits and things to cryptocurrency exchanges, so do just be aware of that. But generally speaking, you can see most of your banks are going to be perfectly okay, and you can just go through this process, continue, confirm your order, and then your assets will be in your account. Okay, now the last option is going to be actually depositing crypto. So this is where we're going to be using crypto blockchain and actually transferring funds from an external wallet or another exchange wherever you've got your funds currently, and then putting it on to your ByBit wallet address. So say hypothetically we just wanted to deposit some Bitcoin. You can see choose a chain. Okay, we can, you can only choose Bitcoin at the moment, but acknowledge, yada yada, it'll spit out a wallet address. And then it's as simple as going into whatever exchange, wherever you're holding your funds at the moment, and then withdrawing it through the blockchain. I'll show you guys a quick example of that. Same thing again, not actually going to withdraw any funds because I don't want to be moving all my Bitcoin around. It's, it's fees, all those different things. But as you can see, okay, we're just on crypto.com. We've got a little bit of Bitcoin just sitting here at the moment. Now what we can do is simply press the transfer button, and obviously we want to withdraw, and we want to withdraw to an external wallet. All right, and here we go, and then it will spit out your wallet address. Now there's a couple of ways that you can do this. Obviously you can just press wallet address and you can type the whole wallet address out, or you can press on this and see just like that. I didn't even mean to do it that fast, but you saw my camera come up. I might have to put a slow motion replay of that on the screen because it happens so quick, but you can see that you can actually just scan the QR code. Most exchanges should offer that feature. That way you're not putting any typos in at all, and that would just be simple as put your wallet name in, follow the steps forward. From that point on, you might have to put like an authenticator code in. It might send you like an email code or an SMS or something like that. Just follow the steps to withdraw. But the other thing is you got to make sure, you saw when we were choosing our chain, now we could only choose Bitcoin, but if you're deposit or withdrawing other funds, say like USDT, you can see when you press pick a chain, there are a huge amount of chains that you can pick from, and whichever blockchain you pick, say you pick Matic, and then you acknowledge. When you withdraw, you have to ensure that the blockchain that you pick to withdraw through is, the same blockchain, which in this case would be Matic. Or if you chose another one, so say you chose Solana, same thing again, you've got to withdraw through Solana, not through any other blockchain. Otherwise your funds will just go missing into some random wallet that isn't yours. You can see here, say we're withdrawing USDT in this example here, you've got a variety of different blockchains. So say we're on the Sol blockchain, it would just be as simple as, when you're going to withdraw, make sure you pick the right blockchain, or if you decide to go through Matic, whatever it might be, make sure you go through Matic or Polygon. It's just making sure your blockchains match up. And then it is as simple as just following those steps forward, just going through that process, and your funds shouldn't take too long at all to be deposited into your account. So you can see it is quite a simple process in order to deposit funds onto your ByBit account. There is a variety of different options, which is good. Obviously, depending on which country you live in, things or your one-click buy will always work. Just going through like a debit card or something like that. But obviously your fiat deposit, you know, depending on which country you're in, may not work. You can see that there are only a selected variety of different fiat currencies. Otherwise, you can also always go through your crypto deposits, because, you know, crypto as an ecosystem is DeFi, generally speaking. You know, once you get into the whole, once you figure out how to send money between wallets, it is a very, very simple process to follow. But, you know, do be aware of things like fees and stuff. You can see that all of these different options have a variety of fees. You know, same with your crypto deposit, there's going to be some sort of blockchain fee, and then when you buy on a particular exchange, there's going to be a fee. So, you know, make sure you're not just willy-nilly sending money around, you know, in circles or anything like that. Otherwise, you are going to cop a lot of fees. But that is a few different ways that you can deposit money onto ByBit. And if you did enjoy this video, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are at 672 subs, so let's push that up to 700. That would be much appreciated. And if you did enjoy this video, remember, guys, as we go, I'll try and mute myself. I don't like listening to my voice. Make sure you go into the description below if you haven't signed up for ByBit before. Do check out the referral code, or, you know, you can put in the referral code or just follow the link. And there are also other options as well. You know, Koinly, it is tax time here in Australia, so if you're needing to do your taxes, consider go back and watch one of my Koinly videos and consider using that code. Otherwise, there are some Australian exchanges, crypto.com as well. So feel free to check out all those referral codes that are there for you guys to use. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.